60-second back pain fixes. Hi, my name is Olaf. 60 seconds, not very long. I can show you 2 ways in which you can make 60-second back pain fixes help you a lot. One of them is if you are chronically dehydrated, or you drink coffee, or you take extracurricular drugs, you're going to be dehydrated. One of the best ways to fix lower back pain is to drink water. And in 60 seconds you can guzzle a pile of water. If you're on a construction site and it's a hot day, make sure the water is nice and cold. But you can guzzle half a gallon of water. It means you have to go pee sometime in the future, but nevertheless, there is a 60-second fix right there. Stop and drink water. The second one is a way in which you can do, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 stretches in 60 seconds. Or you can do just one, and then 60 seconds down the road, which is an hour from now, you do another one. Then 60 seconds later you do another one. And so I'm going to show you 3 stretches. I can make it more, but I'm going to show you 3 stretches that you can do. Just do them for 60 seconds and then walk away, come back an hour later, do a different stretch for 60 seconds, walk away, come back another. This is kind of how you're going to have to do it, because if you're not paying attention to the stress that you're putting into your body, you're constantly making yourself stronger and stronger and tighter. It's not the answer. So the first answer was to drink water and walk away, or to drink a quarter of that water and just spend 60 seconds standing there drinking the water, enjoying the water, becoming one with the water, doing whatever you need to do in order to be able to make that water work for you. Then you come back an hour and a half later, or whenever your break is, 1, 2, 3, you get 3 breaks in an 8-hour period, or whatever you do. Come in at the beginning of the 15-minute, your first 15-minute break period, drink water for 60 seconds. Slowly just kind of sip it or do whatever it is, meditate on the water going all over your entire body. At the end of your break, do exactly the same thing. That way you got 2 60-second drinking breaks in your first break. Then at lunchtime, do the same thing at your last one. This is how you're going to hydrate your body, because if you're chronically dehydrated, you need that. Second idea is to do 3 stretches for a minute. So that can be done this way, and I may not get an exact minute because I haven't got a timer here, but what you're going to do is you're going to do this stretch, quad stretch, 1 and 2, you let it go. Do 5 of these. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 4 and you let it go. 1 and 5 and you let it go. Do the other side. Switch it around for you. Still in the 60 seconds. 1 and 1 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 3 and you let it go. 1 and 4 and you let it go. 1 and 5 and you let it go. Hamstring 1 and 1 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 3 and you let it go. 1 and 4 and you let it go. 1 and 5 and you let it go. Make sure the chair doesn't tip over. 1 and 1 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. This is more the aerobic style of stretching, which can be done if you're an active person and you just have a tired back. If you have a injured lower back, you wouldn't go this kind of pace. Okay, that's that one. And then you could do another one. You can do your gluteus maximus stretch. 1 and 1 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 3 and you let it go. 1 and 4 and you let it go. 1 and 5 and you let it go. 1 and 1 and you let it go. 1 and 2 and you let it go. 1 and 3 and you let it go. 1 and 4 and you let it go. 1 and 5 and you let it go. So that's 3 stretches that you can do in a minute. The other thing you can do is you take one of them and you do that for a minute, and then you do the second one an hour later, and then you do the third one an hour later. So there is a way in which you can do stretches that will benefit your lower back that takes a minute. So the first one was water, second one was I showed you 3 different stretches. You can either do all 3 of them, make sure you get both sides bilaterally, and then the other option is to do one of them for the full 60 seconds and then an hour later, do them again. Start getting into a habit of adding these stretches to your lifestyle. You'll be surprised how quickly you can relieve lower back problems in 60 seconds. You can see I'm all winded from this. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's what that is. If you like what you see, check out my website. And if you want to know more, subscribe to my YouTube channel. At this particular point, we're putting one video up every day. I look forward to hearing from you.